Hey guys, Judge here, coming at you from Skyrim with another video on the Restoration School of Magic this time. Now the Restoration School is just like any other school where it's got 5 levels of spells. You've got the Novice spells, you've got the Apprentice, you've got the Adept, you've got the Expert, and you've got the Master level skills. Now as you can see, I'm just casting the Invisibility spell right now until we're ready to go. So, Destruction spells and the Restoration spells are probably the 2 hardest spells or schools of magic to level up. It just simply takes forever for the Restoration if you're using the simple healing yourself or healing others technique, which is pretty much most of these spells in the Restoration school. So go down to your Restoration. The closed wounds, the fast healing, so on and so forth. Now, the higher the level of spell you're casting, the faster your skill is going to increase. And by design, is going to take you a while to increase your restoration. So let's go ahead and legendary my restoration, which means I'm going to go from level 100 down to level 15. Just kind of show you some of the spells that are the easiest to increase your restoration skill. Now, contrary to popular belief, there is a alteration spell called Equilibrium. Equilibrium you equip in one hand, and one of your restoration spells that heals yourself you equip in the other. And what this does is it converts your health into magicka. So you're draining your health and it converts it into magicka, while on the other hand you have a health spell which drains your magicka and increases your health. So they kind of offset each other a little bit, and you can use this, and it does work. It does take a little bit of a time for this to work, a couple of hours, and to be honest, I don't have that kind of time. So I'm going to go down here to the restoration skills. Instead of using the fast healings or even the greater wards, this requires me to be in combat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cast this guy, the repel undead spells. The repel spells are probably some of the best spells to cast. Now, as you notice, it's an adept level skill, so you're only going to have it available to you probably around level 30 or 40, maybe even in the 50s. I think in the 40s sometimes it becomes available to you. So you're going to spend a lot of time beforehand, healing yourself with the fast healing, the grand healing, the fast healing, the closed wounds, and some of those other spells. But what I really encourage you to do is go to the College Winterhold and find the mage there that specializes in the Restoration School of Magic, and between levels, use her as a trainer to increase your restoration skills so that these spells become available for you for purchase in her inventory. So once they become available for purchase, you should be able to reach level 40 or level 50 pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and equip the Lesser Undead spell here. What this is going to do is it's going to tell these guys, hey, peace out. You need to get out. You need to go away. I don't want you here, and they're going to take off on you. So you can see that already with just me casting this twice, it's increased now 3 times. I've increased it to level 19 pretty quickly. This is going to be contingent on the level of Draugr, because this spell only works on the undead. I'm not quite sure if it works on vampires yet. It might. I haven't really tried it. I just know it works on these guys. There really hasn't been enough reason for me to go and try it on the vampires. Vampires, I just simply use destruction spells, more specifically the fire spells, to get them going. So as you increase your skills using the Repel Lesser Undead, you can jump up to the Repel Undead. Now this spell is going to work for pretty much any of the Draugr except for the Overlords. The Overlords are a little more powerful creatures, and they're not going to be prone to the Repel spells. But as you can see here, just a couple of castings, and I'm already in the mid-20s, approaching 30s pretty quickly. So just keep casting this over and over at these guys. They're going to run away, and the best thing about it is they're not going to come and try to attack you. They are, but as soon as you cast it, they're going to turn around and run. So you don't have to worry about getting hit. You don't have to worry about your health getting low while trying to cast these spells. So you may do want to watch your back occasionally on time to time. Make sure that you don't have a rogue jogger coming up from behind and taking you out. So this really is the best way to do this until you hit level 90. And of course, once you hit level 90, there's not a trainer in Skyrim that's going to be able to take you past 90. But at that point, the mage in the College Winterhold will give you a specific restoration quest that'll allow you to get some master restoration spells that'll allow you to jump up to level 100 pretty quickly, from level 90 to 100. So if you have any questions, this really is one of the best ways to increase your that's undead. Let's check out this, see what this does. Increase your restoration skills to 100. So let me cast this spell, see what's got going on for me. And where are the rest of these guys? They're hiding from me. I guess they didn't want to play. This would probably help if I actually had the spell equipped. Here he comes in front of me. And that's pretty neat. I just incinerated the guy. So, and as you can see, it hopped up my restoration pretty quickly using the master spell. So, there you have it. Apologize for the delays in some of the clips, and I'll catch you on the flip side.